How elaborate and creative are your designs when baking? Describe your most elaborate cake. How many tiers? How big? Sculpted?
Depending on what the client wants, I mean, the sky's really the limit. I think the most elaborate cake that I've done was a Syracuse bar mitzvah cake that was like 8 tiers and it had a huge logo on top with the ornament coming off the side, candles all over it, and every tier was a different design, and it was pretty crazy.
I have to say again, whatever my client or friend wants, that's how elaborate it can get. And my most elaborate recently was a 3-tier wedding cake that I had to construct on site while the cocktail hour was going on, and for 200 people, and I had to get it from Staten Island to Connecticut by myself. So my car was the icebox.
What do you think will be your team's strengths and weaknesses in this competition?
Our strengths, we have the same personalities, I think, and we have the same goals.
And I think we're both very creative and we're both very determined.
Yeah.
Weaknesses is we are a little stubborn sometimes.
Yes, that may be.
that may hurt a little bit, but we also know when
it's
to
a good
take
stubbornness.
advice. Yeah, it is a good stubborn.
Construction criticism is okay. But.
If you had to brag about your most important accomplishments in your career, what would they be?
So far, I would say being on Cupcake Wars, because that was awesome. But please do us a favor and give us a reason to brag. Put us on the show so we can brag to everybody.
I would like to say that would be my most, my best accomplishment to date if I do make it onto the Next Great Baker, because it is something for myself and not for my family.
Describe your team's competitive nature. What kind of competitor would you be on this show?
I think we're going to be really tough to deal with. I think people aren't going to know what kind of hit them when we walk in.
We may look like the little nice girls from Staten Island.
But it's not going to go in that way. I think we're going to be tough and they're going to be like, wow, what's going on?
Yes. Looks are deceiving.
What will your team do to win and why? How far will your team go? Give examples. Look in the camera and give us your message to the competition who are trying to get your spot on this show.
We will not go home. Not lose.
Our husbands won't let us home.
We are in it to win it, and Staten Island will not be the forgotten borough because us girls will put it on the map.